Oh, views from a chair.
Views from the chair, back on a Friday. Crazy on a Friday.
Fucking Friday.
Catastrophic events, I guess. Tragic events.
What happened?
Prevented us from podding Wednesday. Tragic events from the previous weekend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you had a meeting on Wednesday?
yeah,
Oh shit. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah.
Fair enough. Make sure all this shit's good.
Well, yeah, man. Back on a Friday, different day. Uh, pod's going up on the regular shit, so I mean, I guess it ain't too crazy.
What's that?
On the Spotify, Apple Music,
Oh yeah, yeah,
all the
yeah, yeah,
good
yeah.
shit. So
Everything's fine.
it'll be there. So, but
Probably
yeah, Friday
tomorrow. If
pod.
not, I got some time on Sunday. I'll put it up.
I don't know if we got. Hopefully, we got the same energy for y'all on Friday that we do on the weekend.
I just took 2 shots to try and catch up. I'm a
Yeah,
little tired. I just got done a bike ride.
yeah. I just finished a Red Bull and took those two
I should
shots
have
as
got it.
well.
Yeah, I should have did a Red Bull.
So let's see. Hopefully, this Corona boosted. But yeah, man. Back on a Friday, Views from the Chair podcast.
Back at it
It was an
again.
alright week. Nothing too crazy happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's
A
definitely
lot of
something to
crazy
talk
shit
about.
happened. Yeah, there's a million things happen.
Yeah, a lot of crazy local shit happened.
Yeah, we can recap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Friday I was running around getting ready for my cookout, and Saturday I had my cookout,
Mm-hmm.
which was fun. It was a good turnout. It ended a little earlier this year than usual. Well, I guess it didn't end because I have friends here until like 1, but
Yeah,
usually there's a good crowd of like 15 to 20 that stay until like 11ish.
that's a fact. We didn't even get to
Yeah.
flip cup, man.
We didn't even get flip cup in. That was the thing I was really sad about is when I started to pull the table games out, like it started to disperse. But what can you do? I think maybe next year I'll have to start it a little earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I think it was an anomaly this year of my late night crew wasn't available.
Yeah.
Like the people that usually stay later. But it was a good turnout. I counted it up in all 44 people game.
Damn.
Yeah.
44?
Yeah.
Just, I guess
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it, does it, bro?
Nah.
Yeah, it doesn't even feel like it when I'm there and I started doing the numbers. I'm like, oh shit, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So 44 throughout the day came.
Damn.
I still had a little food left over, so I bought enough.
That's a good job.
Only thing I regret about the food is I let Teddy cook some of the burgers, and for whatever reason, he didn't put cheese on them. For some of them, that was the only things I really had left over was just like some burgers with no
Plain
cheese on it.
burgers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't nobody feel like I don't know what it is like, but
Yeah.
motherfuckers don't want a plain burger and then throw
No.
like cold cheese on it. They just don't. I don't know why, but that's what it is. But yeah, it was a good turnout. Um, had fun. My youngest, one of my younger nephews was there. He threw a temper tantrum, embarrassed me in front of all my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him since he was like a little kid.
I don't know. Have you met that one? I wouldn't
Yeah.
even know if you known that one. You probably thinking of the older one.
That one was a baby.
Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But the older one was cool. I like seeing him as a somewhat grown up now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good turnout. Played a lot of cornhole, took a lot of shots, killed a whole bottle of Costco sized Terramana.
That's crazy.
Which was nuts. And I was trying to tell my friend came over and she brought a bottle and you were like, why did you need it? And I was like, because the other shit's damn near out. But you don't think about it, but I'm pouring 15 shots at a time.
That's a fact.
So every time we're taking shots, I'm pouring 15 because everybody was taking shots. So you think 15 shots out of bottle, like that bottle right there might have 30 shots in it.
Yeah.
If that. Yeah. So like you going through damn near an eighth of the bottle every time you pouring shots, and we all took a good 6-7 shots.
Yeah.
So
easy.
Yeah, it was a good time. A lot of cornhole, got some beer pong in at the end. A lot of cooking. A lot of fluke shit happened this year.
Yeah,
all right. Just a lot of fluke shit. My one buddy couldn't make it. Then my sister that was supposed to come that always makes the Jello shots couldn't make it. So I had to make the Jello shots on a whim. I didn't make enough, but like I did what I could, you know.
It was good information.
Yeah, you gotta you know it's not as easy. So I had to do that. And then my man's that was gonna come down and cook for me and help me food prep the night before. His car broke down the same day. So then I had to do all that shit by myself and then cook. And if motherfuckers don't know, like if you cooking, even if it's a cookout, because your grill's only so big, if you cooking for 50 motherfuckers, dog, you always gonna want to have more food anyway. That shit takes 3-4 hours on the grill.
But I will say, you started cooking whenever you started cooking was the perfect time.
Yeah.
I mean, the food was ready within like 30 minutes to an hour.
100%. Yeah. The only thing I was done cooking within like I don't know an hour and a half after people showed up. So it was a good balance. Second thing was I made chicken and everybody loved it. So
Yeah.
that's next level on the grill, dog. You gotta think like you start on glizzies and burgers, right?
Yeah.
Glizzies is whatever. I like to grab some sausages and shit paws
Mm.
because like it's better than glizzies and motherfuckers eat them shits.
Yeah.
Then the burgers. I perfected the burgers probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Okay.
It's easy. Everybody loves them. You gotta make them homemade. You throw a bunch of shit in there. It doesn't really matter. My shit's soy sauce. Nobody ever catches it.
Mhm.
But it's a good blend.
It's not heavy on the soy sauce.
Not heavy. No,
Yeah.
it's just enough to make it like sweet.
Yeah, you got that from TikTok.
I did not.
You just came up with soy sauce.
I've been doing that shit for 4 years.
I'm saying you just came up with soy sauce out of
Bro,
nowhere.
No, I didn't come up with it
That's the way you
anywhere.
get it from.
I go in my fridge and whatever I have in there, I throw in there.
Soy
So
sauce.
it used to be fucking A1 sauce, but the A1 sauce, because you got to throw an egg in there too, but the A1 sauce makes it too mushy
Mm-hmm.
and then they fall apart. The only thing I got from online on my burgers is you put an indent in them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing. Because if you don't put an indent on them, then they bubble up.
Yeah.
That shit's ass.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much soy sauce, egg, and a bunch of different seasonings.
Not
that a
bad.
TikTok thing?
Yeah, they be having all the grill shit.
That's hating
Some
shit.
people say put mustard in there.
I'm not.
All
a lot
types of
people do
shit.
Mustard with shit. I'm not. And then the chicken wings, I really just took like pretty much like 8 different seasonings
Mm-hmm.
out of my drawer and just flooded them shits.
That's what you gotta do.
Because I would rather people be like, it's too much kick to it than to.
That shit ain't got no flavor. It's just
'Cause I
chicken.
did that shit and then I still laid it on with barbecue sauce.
There you go.
Because it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, it was a good turnout. If I'm single again next year, I'm not doing it.
Why is that?
It's too much work.
Okay.
Yeah, it's too much work to
Okay.
do by yourself.
The one thing about Dill is this motherfucker don't ask for help though.
I thought I was gonna have it this year, though. I
But
planned it
even
out
then,
well.
you still don't ask for help,
I
even when
planned
it
it out well.
gets
This year
canceled.
I planned it out well. Like I thought like Ty was supposed to come a
Mhm.
couple hours before to help me set up the tents and shit out front. But you know him, he ain't show up until like right around time.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm scrambling around to do that shit while I'm cooking. My man's was gonna come down and help me do all the food prep.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we'll be able to do that shit in like an hour, but instead of I'm doing it all myself, it takes 3 hours. My sister's supposed to bring the Jello shots. Now I'm doing the Jello shots. That takes another wave from the junk. So it's just a lot of shit. And on top of that, I'm cleaning my whole fucking house and doing all my yard work.
So you gonna retire from the annual cookout if you single?
It's too much.
It's a lot of
It's too
pressure
much for one
on
person
if
to
you're
do.
gonna have another cookout.
It's too much. And now I just want a girlfriend to help me do a cookout. So ladies, if you're listening, I'll get you a watch or something. But
Oh
like,
my gosh.
you know,
You gotta go better than a watch.
not the watches I buy.
You get an AP if you fuck with Dill. Shit might be flooded too. The head is fire, you shit flooded. But yeah.
Yeah, but that shit was nice. Had a good time. Got to bed around 2:30ish. And then I went to my little man's game the next day.
Yeah.
And I went to my little man's game. I tried to catch girls kids game, but I thought it started at 10:30. I guess it started at 9.
Yeah,
So
9:45.
I was too late for that one, but I caught Trey game. I'm at Trey game. That shit started like 2 hours later.
Mm.
It was just a funny day in general. I go to Trey game. It's not about to start. I already know. So I'm like, I don't got no sunscreen.
Yeah.
My leg just started peeling from my sunburn 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not doing that shit again. So I go to the city, get some, go to Walgreens. Walgreens is closed on Sunday in the city.
That's crazy.
Never knew that.
Me neither.
I called Brie. I'm like, I'm in the city. Blah, blah. I go to a convenience store. They don't got this shit. It's out of season.
Mm.
She's like, go to Family Dollar. I go to Family Dollar. They're like, we don't got no more left. That shit gone. We ain't restock it.
Mm.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm just going to have to thug it. Go back to the joint, watch my mans play. They playing a shitty team. He was darting.
Yeah.
That was the worst part. He was darting. So literally, they letting the backup quarterback get runs in to get some reps in and shit. He comes in one play, probably 30 yards. Bomb.
30.
Touchdown. Easy shit. I'm like, yeah, Trey, you going crazy.
Yeah.
They sit him like 3 more plays. He come back in. Same fucking play. Fade to the corner. Splash. 2 for 2 touchdowns. Both like, they look like 30 yards. I don't know if he got 30 yards in him yet.
Yeah.
But it was
He said he could throw 30. He said you tracked it or some shit.
Yeah, we was close. But it was probably 20 yards. But they was fucking bombs for a 10-year-old.
Mm.
And then me and his mom go to the car for halftime, go smoke and shit, or smoke our vapes, sit in the air conditioning because it's bright as fuck out.
Mm.
And then she's like, oh shit, people moving around.
Mm.
Halftime must be over. So we get out the car. I start walking up. A younger motherfucker walks by. He's like, yo, bro, what happened? I'm like, shit. I don't know. The motherfuckers are scrambling.
Yeah.
Like really scrambling now. And
What does scrambling look like though? Like we gotta be vivid for the people.
Like motherfuckers is running.
Yeah.
Like running, and they're all running to the gate. The gate I'm walking towards.
Yeah.
So he asked again, like, yo, you wanna know what happened? I don't know what happened. I look at Bree, I'm like, some shit must have just happened, bro. Like shit looking a little crazy because everybody is running, and now as they're running, motherfuckers is running by crying.
Oh shit!
Like, oh shit! Yeah. It's a lady. I swear to God, it's a lady with one baby in this arm, another baby in this arm, and another baby on her hip, crying, running by. I'm like, holy shit! I think they were just shooting, and sure enough, Brianna phoned her brother like, yeah, they were just shooting. I got Trey. So we walking towards it to get Trey and shit, and the ref walks up to me. And he was like, yeah, I'm fucking done with this shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck that shit. Because at this point, you could tell somebody was shooting.
Yeah.
You don't really know if somebody got hit.
Yeah.
But he walks out, he's like, yeah, fuck that shit. They just walked down on bro and gave him 4 point blank. And I'm like, God damn. And I look over him. You could just see a body on the ground.
Yeah.
And he started like, I don't know, it's not like a shock. Like, I got a shock. It's not like he's scared or panicked. Like, we've been around enough shit. Not tough Tony shit, but you've been around enough shit where motherfuckers is shooting. You know it's kind of done.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to come back and shoot at the crowd 5 seconds later. So you're like, oh, shit is done.
Yeah.
But then it's just kind of shocked. Like, oh, dude, this just happened at a fucking 10-year-old football game?
Yeah. Jesus
Christ. And when I say 10-year-old football game, like, it's downplaying the level of it. You think 10-year-old football game, like 20 parents there?
Yeah.
This is a giant field that they have football at all fucking day.
Yeah.
So it's literally probably 150 kids here, if not more.
Minimum.
And then another 200 parents.
Yeah.
It's good 400 or 500 people here.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers, it's just scrambling, bro. Scrambling. And the saddest shit out of all of it was, bro comes out, right? Because his uncle got him. Shout out to his uncle and shit. And we right here, like, you know, it's the parking lot. So his car's right here, his car right here, and then it's a road.
Yeah.
This little motherfucker runs low like this to us.
That's fucked
I'm
up.
like, God fucking damn.
That's
he don't know it's done.
Yeah.
He still thinks shit active.
Yeah.
So he literally getting low and running. I'm like, that's gotta be one of the more sad things I've seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
Just sad. It's one of them shits that give you goosebumps. Like, damn, that shit. And somebody did end up dying. So rest in peace to him. I don't fucking know. You know? Like, I don't know. Somebody died. That shit unfortunate. Yeah. I don't know why he got killed. I don't know who killed him. Yeah. The cops don't know who killed him either. They asking for tips. A motherfucker killed somebody in front of 400 people.
Yeah.
And the cops don't know who did it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Motherfucker, I'll stay the fuck out of that. Because if you could do that shit in front of 400 people, I don't got nothing to comment on that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Break through my fucking window and shoot me.
That's
I'm good, dog.
That's a fact.
Do whatever the fuck you got to do. Yeah, that shit's sad all around though.
Yeah.
So indifferent on the situation. Unfortunate somebody died. Completely nasty. I don't give a fuck how bad you want to kill somebody. Completely nasty to just fuck the kids up like that.
Yeah.
That shit is nasty.
Yeah.
Just nasty. Like, at least think like, yo, them kids. I don't know when the first time I saw a body on the ground, but I know it wasn't when I was 10. That shit is nasty.
Yeah, thinking back, I was either 12 or 13. It was the summer before high school for me. I know a lot of, well, not a lot, but I know people see it younger, but for me, it was the summer before high school. And I was like, this is crazy. And I was around people that didn't know how to, like you said, like, I didn't know either, but it was like, the shooter's still on the loose. We got to get in the house. But it's like, in reality, like, they're not going to come back.
That's the shit. Like, it's
yeah.
And that's the thing, too, because all the kids was running, and they said when it happened, the kids all ran across the field, and they got low on the ground. Like, that's exactly what they should have did. Because if you watch the news, like, you would think, like, oh, it's an active shooter situation.
Yeah, it's not an active
If you're
shooter.
from Delaware and familiar with the area, you probably realize it was a one-off situation. And luckily, a stray didn't hit somebody. That would have probably been worst case scenario.
That's
a stray hit a kid.
Yeah, that would have been fucking awful. That would have been, yeah, that would have been, so everything's done.
Yeah, like, come on, dog. Like, it's just, I don't give a fuck how close you get or what your aim is. Like, oh, what if that shit would have went through him and then hit somebody?
That's a fact.
Like, and like that's where it's just like, all right, dog, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Bad jump.
Yeah, that shit is nasty. Unfortunate situation. Yeah, that shit nasty, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, my weekend recap pretty similar. Went to Dill's barbecue Saturday. Again, good time. Food was good. Good vibes. Good everything. Me and Lex ran the fucking beer pong tables.
Yeah, I won one.
It was kind of crazy
Yeah, I won.
that we didn't get off the table until everybody was done. Like we put everybody to shame
And Amanda beat you guys.
at the end.
Okay.
Like when it was like
Yeah.
done. But we had beat them and it was like nobody's playing next, so let's play again. And it was like one of those little brother, big brother things where it's like I'm gonna play you till I win.
This, yeah.
So it's like, all right, I'm tired of playing, so let's just miss a couple. It was one of those type of situations. But yeah, man, ran the beer pong table, got out of here, had to go pick up my little man, my homeboy, Kingy.
King ruining shit since fucking 23.
Hey, ruined this shit.
Ruining
we unfortunately we had to leave a little early. Left at like 10:30.
I've never seen you leave my house before 10.
It was after 10.
It was
like 10:05.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, let's go get this guy. Like, I'm not about to leave him here. But yeah, went and got my man, went home.
Giving that motherfucker cold for his birthday.
That's funny. But again, we had to get up early as shit because we had the game Sunday.
Should have skipped it.
I would have been cooked at that game. So yeah, we get up early, go to the game. Luckily we get out the game. Our game was earlier, so we get out the game, and we was gonna stay, but like you said, everything started late. So Dre game was supposed to start at 1. Shit ain't start till like 2. I'm like,
yeah, shit ain't start
oh
till 2:30.
my gosh,
Yeah,
like
started late as fuck.
we about to sit here all day. So I was like, I mean, realistically, I probably would have stayed, but it was still like we was out last night. We got King with us. He get restless after a while, of course, because he's a fucking 2-year-old, about to be 2-year-old, I should say. Happy early birthday to my little man. Birthday on Monday.
Want to do it?
But yeah, we get out of there. Hour later, 2 hours later, we get called. They was wilding at the game.
Wow.
So now, being involved in it, like, I'm not going to dox myself, but I'm at everything. So, obviously, there's basically like a damn town hall meeting about the shit. So I ain't going to go into too much detail about it, but it was pretty much, do you keep going after some shit like that? And I mean, I guess the results is in if people are going to keep going or not. But
if your kids witness a murder,
yeah,
at their football game,
yeah,
do you want them to continue the season?
Yeah, I mean that's $1 million question.
A question for all parents to answer.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part is everybody does have a different answer 100%. To the meeting. I'm not going to put the business of the meeting out there, but it was interesting to hear everybody's opinion on it. Obviously, people got different opinions on it. My personal one, I'm kind of like 50-50. Like, that's some traumatic shit for a kid to see. And when you hear people say, yeah, my kid won't sleep in a bed, my kid won't go outside, my kid doesn't want to be at certain areas anymore, like, it's kind of like, damn. And if you think about youth sports is always like a getaway, especially kids that come from fucked up environments. Even if they come from good environments, like, that shit is a release for kids. Like, I'm out here playing a game that I love.
Have to be a release from fucking a nasty environment.
Yeah, no, just a release in general. Yeah,
fucking whatever.
A release from household, whatever. Like, this is the place. Especially football is the place you could take out your anger. So knowing some tragic shit can happen at a place where you thinking you getting away, it's just fucked up. But yeah, we had that, and I mean, here we are.
I think it's almost sadder the kids that have no reaction to it.
It's sadder the kids that have no reaction to it, but it's even sadder the kids. I mean, I'll say this one thing. Like, it was one parent I was in there, and it was like, the kids hear gunshots and shit. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
A lot of nights, but
like that, like,
but even then, but even then, they hear that shit, right? But then they like, I'll go to practice. I don't have to worry about that shit. I go play football. I don't have to worry about that shit. And then knowing that you go to a game, and then, damn, the shit I hear at night happening at here too. Shit was fucked up to hear a parent have to express that. They kid express that to them.
Fucking kids just text me. I got to pick them up on Saturday. Just text me where I'm picking them up at. And I'm like, I don't even feel comfortable going to where to pick them up at.
Yeah,
that's where they fucking live.
Yeah,
yeah, that shit nasty.
Yeah, like, man, it's fucked up.
Wow,
it's fucked up. That was a fucked up situation. We ain't gonna Loki all out too much, but yeah, just a fucked up story from wherever that may be.
Yeah, that shit nasty.
But yeah, man, you want to get into this Thug Lucci shit?
Yeah, let's do it. Did they drop a joint album? Is that what I'm getting?
Nah.
Or did they both drop separate albums?
They dropped separate
But
albums.
they did like the marketing together.
They definitely marketed together. So everybody, okay. So let's preface all this. Lucci and Thug been beefing damn near since day one.
Yeah.
Lucci and Thug been beefing for the longest time ever. Allegedly, Thug's crew has done damage to Lucci, and Lucci's crew has done damage to Thug's crew. Whole bunch of backstories. I'm not gonna get into it. It's a bunch of street shit. But long story short, people that got real problems come out and they putting albums out on the same day. Earlier this week, Lucci drops a post that says, "Fuck Lucci album. I'm dropping Friday." Lucci responds with a post that says, "Fuck Thug. I'm listening to my shit Friday." Friday come, Lucci's featured on Thug album, and Thug is featured on Lucci's album. This is where the debacle comes in because everybody's mad at both sides. Well, not everybody. I would say, I ain't even gonna say immature people because I guess
a bunch of people our age too, and saying like, "Yo, it's been blood spilled. Like, you can't get over that." And I feel like that's fair.
It's fair to an extent of like, everybody gets to an age and it's like, all right, let's take gangbanging for instance. People say, all right, yo, when does it end?
Fair.
And it's like, too much blood has been shed. Well, we can look at the Lucci Thug situation and be like, this is what an ending looks like. Hopefully, it's what an ending looks like. And it's like, what else are they supposed to do? They both was facing RICO charges. We both about to do life in jail. We both was sitting. Lucci said he was sitting behind for 3-4 years.
He got stabbed in jail.
He got stabbed in jail, allegedly from the other side. Yep. And Thug was in jail 2-3 years. They facing life. They think about not coming home. When they get home, fuck all that shit. And it's sad if people actually die behind it and went to jail behind it. That sucks. I ain't gonna say it doesn't. But it comes to a point where like we still supposed to be beefing after we both was about to get fucking life.
If everybody in the world had a street mindset, no wars would ever end.
They would never end.
Like never end.
It would never end.
I don't know. On one aspect, we can all get to our age now. We're about to be mid-30s. I guess we are mid-30s now. To where it's like, yo, motherfuckers want you to put the guns down, come together. It's not that deep. And then when the rappers and celebrities finally come together after motherfuckers supposedly killed like 3 or 4 of each of their crew.
Yeah.
What do you want them to do? Keep killing each other?
Exactly. After they was facing life.
That shit is ass. Where does that get you? Them motherfuckers was both in jail. Lil Durk's in jail now. King Von's dead. FBG Duck's dead. These motherfuckers is dead. Tupac and Biggie are dead. How long you want these motherfuckers to beef for, dog? What does it always have to be
dead.
Like? It doesn't necessarily have to be a clear fucking winner in this shit. Sometimes it's cool to be like, all right, dog, this shit's got far enough. Now, is it weird for them to do songs together? I don't fucking know. That's not for me. I'm not in the group. They ain't killed none of my friends.
And one thing I do remember when Nip passed, Nip and Schoolboy Q gangs was like, or still are like arch enemies and shit. And Schoolboy did an interview and they was like, yo, what's one regret you got in music? It wasn't even about Nip. It was just a question. It was like that I didn't do the song with Nip that he sent to me. And it's like, it's shit like that where it's like, you don't know what that could have changed. And if Lucci and Thug doing 2 songs together stops violence in Atlanta, why are we mad about the shit? Now, granted, a lot of people were saying, nah, allegedly, Thug's crew shoots up Lucci's mom's house. And,
I'm both sides.
And even crazier, though, Lucci's mom testified during the YSL trial and said, I don't know if it was them. I don't know. And Lucci or Thug is on Lucci's album talking about moms kept it solid on the stand.
Right.
Why are we mad at these two, especially if you're not involved in it for real, for real?
It's not your fucking business.
If you're not involved in that shit and them two have a phone conversation and they like this shit, we both was about to be in jail for life away from our kids and family, not being able to provide. Why are we mad at that shit? And me, somebody like me, I love music. I like both of their music. I listen to Lucci more, but I like both of their shit. I thought it was cool as shit to see Thug and Lucci on a fucking song together. Granted, I ain't in Atlanta. I don't know Atlanta business. I don't know Atlanta politics. But still, I thought this shit was fly. I'm like, this is how you show them. Gucci and Jeezy took 15 years to squash their shit. It take Thug and Lucci 10. I mean, if it's progress, it's progress.
Both of these guys are 34. How long you want them to go for?
And that's the thing.
Even since we were fucking 21.
Do you want them to die?
How long do you have to go for?
Are they supposed to die behind it?
That's the weird shit I don't get when I see like people our age comment like, motherfuckers die behind it. Okay, cool. I understand. You crash out about all your fucking folks, blah, blah. Both of these motherfuckers have employees on their joint. They feed multiple families. They are the breadwinner for fucking probably the people that died's families as well.
Yeah.
You want them to throw their shit away so the motherfuckers that already lost their folks now are starving as well.
Mm-hmm.
All my family got to be poor. None of us can eat. That shit is ass, dog. Let's get money together. Let's call it a peace. Who the fuck wants to walk around looking over their shoulder?
I wouldn't even be mad if, and this is me speaking, not in Atlanta. I wouldn't even be mad if they did a project together.
Have a blast.
It's like, what are we missing out on? And I hate, like, I hear internet commentators talking about, oh, all you guys that crashed out for Lucci and guys that crashed out for Thug, y'all are all stupid and dickheads. It's like, why are we even putting that narrative out? Why can't it just be these two motherfuckers squash their beef? Let that be that.
Have a blast.
They have real issues. Shit happened. They ended it. Why are we mad at that? I don't get it. But I like what they did. I listened to a little bit of Thug album. I mean, I've heard better.
I haven't listened.
But Lucci shit fucking fire.
I haven't listened to a full Young Thug album since it was after Barter 6. But he's never been a full album guy for me.
Yeah, I've listened to a lot of Thug. It was interesting. Yeah, Barter 6 was fire. It was interesting to see the features on Lucci album. It was really only 21 Savage and Thug, which he didn't have a song with 21, and he obviously didn't have a song with Thug. So it was cool to see like that happen. I mean, I just like the maturity in the situation where it's like, even if like he was talking to Wallow, I listened to an interview with him on Wallow. It was like he felt like he was blackballed because people was picking the Thug side over him. And anybody that listened to Lucci, know Lucci got hot shit. Like shit that people that listen to him would consider classic shit. Like Wish Me Will 2, to me, classic. Some of the best shit ever. History, some of the best shit ever. But it's people that don't even know Lucci's track record just because as artists, I mean, I was a victim of it when I was a child. Like after 50 came out, I wasn't listening to Ja Rule no more. After 50 dissed Jada, I didn't listen to Jada no more. After 50 dissed Fat Joe, I didn't listen to Fat Joe no more. Then I got 12, 13, he dissed Ross. I'm like, I like Ross. I'm going to listen to Ross still. So, I mean, it's cool that people can actually go back, listen to the Lucci catalog and be like, nah, he dropped some shit.
Yeah, but I think my limits were stretched there when New York came out.
Shit was hard.
And I was like, that's a good song. I can't not listen to that song.
It was hard.
A really good song. So It is what it is. Yeah, that's all I got for that.
Yeah, man, I'm glad they could do a tracks together, and it be cool.
And brighter news, Cardi B dropped a new album.
How was Cardi B album?
I gave it a few listens. I haven't listened all the way through, but from the songs I heard, it sounds like a good Cardi B album.
Mm-hmm.
She went platinum within like 2 hours, I think.
That shit was crazy.
Like super fucking platinum, right off the rip. I do think what she does, like she did a good rollout. She did a bunch of interviews.
$5 album.
Is that what it was? Okay, that's fine. Good for her. I fuck with Cardi.
Yeah.
I like Cardi. I think she's dope. So I'm glad she's winning and whatnot. My question would be on this because neither one of us listened to the album all the way through. So we don't have a review on it. The thing is that they say it's got around 100 writers on it. Do we give
I'm not mad at that. I mean, I'm not, and this is where I guess I'm like contradictory of myself because I don't care unless you claim you the best. Unless you saying you the best, I don't give a fuck who writing this shit.
Yeah.
So like, if Kanye, I don't know if he ever said he's the best rapper. He, to me, when you say best rapper, it's like Jay-Z, like you going crazy. But when you like, I'll put Kanye in like an artist category. Like Kanye, one of the best artists to ever live. Artists, cool. But like when you start saying I'm the best rapper, but you don't write it, I don't really fuck with that shit. But Cardi, I never heard her say like I'm the best rapper, female rapper, whatever it is. Like that's never been her
if Cardi
stance.
B has 100 writers. I don't give a fuck if Beyonce has 100 writers.
That's what I'm saying. We don't do this shit with. We don't do this shit with
I don't
singers.
give a fuck about that.
Do you
shit.
care when Drake had 100 writers?
Yes.
Okay, why?
It's because it's a difference. He literally was positioning himself as a ghost, and he wasn't letting it be known that he had writers.
That was the other part.
Also, I've been listening to Cardi, no homo or whatever the fuck you want to say, since their first date. Because I saw her on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And she ain't had no writers back then, I would assume.
Yeah.
Not 100.
Yeah.
And the bitch was rapping.
Yeah.
So if she wants high quality, high production, and she wants to do her shit, have a fucking blast, Cardi B. I could give a fuck less.
Yeah, to me, if you're not claiming to be the best at something, I don't care who the fuck helping you. But if you saying I'm the best, like if Jay-Z, if it came out that Jay-Z had writers, I'd be like, oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I mean, the same way I was with Drake when the shit came out. And it wasn't even just Drake got writers, because you could beat the writer shit if your references never leaked. When the references leaked, I'm like, damn. And then you even like running with the lingo. Like Quentin Miller talking about, I'm running through the 6 with my woes. He talking about Zone 6 Atlanta. But then you switch to 6 to some Toronto shit. It's like, yeah. I mean, you can't be mad if nobody knows. But then you like, so the whole 6 shit, this motherfucker really talking about Atlanta, but you changed it to some whole Toronto shit. Oh, this is crazy. Like, I stopped listening to Drake for like 2-3 albums, and Drake was about to be in my top 5 all time, like, because that motherfucker ain't miss. But it made sense when they came out there and said he had writers. And again, I still like Drake music. I know his first 4 or 5 albums front to back. I don't think nobody could compete with me other than Drake stands on how much they know about his music. But
hey, do you care that Cardi B's having a baby with Stephon Diggs while she's still married?
No.
Yeah, me either.
No, and the only reason I don't is because they not together. She's been stopped claiming them.
I like that breakdown where she was like, dog, we would be legally divorced, but we're fighting out the financials. He wants a property. He wants me to pay some taxes.
How you feel about that part?
What, that he wants a property?
Yeah. If you got a girl that's up 200 and you got 20, are you like, yo, pay my taxes and give me one of the cribs and we good?
If a bitch is done with me, I want absolutely nothing from her.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
Okay, we together.
There's not a single thing she could give me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If we're not fucking with each other, I wouldn't give a fuck if you hit the Powerball, bitch.
Yeah.
I don't want a dime.
Yeah.
I will starve before I get a fucking crumb from you.
Yeah.
That's just how, like,
we the same on that.
It's no way. Like,
yeah.
But I'm not offset. Like, I get it. Like, he probably feels like we were a power couple. We did all this shit together.
Do you feel like Cardi got popping after Offset?
No.
Because that's another argument I keep
saying. They did start dating. Like, he caught her right after. He caught her after the first album, I think.
I think he caught her right before it.
I don't know.
But still, I don't think nobody listened to Cardi just because she was dating Offset. Like, I don't think that was a thing. That's like when people get on my nerves when they do the Jay-Z Beyonce shit. Jay-Z's only so big because he dates Beyonce. No, Jay-Z was Jay-Z before Beyonce. Like, we got to stop this weird narrative. Like, Jay-Z wasn't him before he started dating Beyonce. But I don't know anybody that was like, I'm only listening to Cardi because she's dating Offset.
Super Bowl party, so I would assume that she was already famous by then.
I mean, but you gotta remember, Cardi was popping off Instagram before she even got on Love and Hip Hop.
I don't give a fuck about all that shit. I wouldn't give a fuck if he wrote for her.
Yeah,
I'm cool.
Yeah,
I'm straight. It's just not a thing that I would do. But more power to him if that's the case.
Mm.
And then I saw a bunch of backlash because she was twerking and shit because she's pregnant. No, who the fuck you getting pregnant?
No, who the fuck you getting pregnant?
If Stephon Diggs don't got no problem with it, have a fucking blast. Bitch.
Yeah,
shake your ass until that shit pops out. I don't give a fuck. Have a ball.
What do you feel about people that are overly obsessed with celebrity lives? Because I feel like a lot of the time now, like, people care more about celebrities, and it's probably because of shit like Instagram and shit like that. Like we got to peek into their life, even though it's most likely their best parts. Cardi do be letting some other shit out,
Yeah.
but we got to peek into these people's lives. People are overly consumed by that shit as well, though. Like they care a little too much.
I think people find fulfillment in their lives in a bunch of different ways.
Do you think people find fulfillment in other people's lives, like
think,
shitting on other people's lives?
Motherfuckers like to be stands of shit, and that's not what I like. I'm not gonna argue you to death about somebody.
Yeah.
But some people will. Like some people might make their Instagram tag Cardi's #1 fan.
Yeah.
Or like my man's had Heat Boys for years, and we used to clown him for that shit.
Yeah.
But if you like LeBron so much that that's your personality, have a fucking ball.
Yeah. I mean, as much as I fucked with Nip, and I mean, adhere to his fucking ideologies and ways to get money, save money, stack money, whatever it may be, I couldn't see myself being like all money in John John. Like that was my fucking man's. But it was like a line where it's like, I fuck with this nigga, but I ain't going that far.
Yeah, I don't have a Macadelic tattoo, but I mean,
Yeah.
more power to people.
Yeah, I would get an all money in tat, but
I'm thinking
I ain't tatted.
A lot of people look for escapism in different ways.
How you feel about people finding escapism in celebrity? Yeah.
Well, that's going to be my point there. I don't necessarily think you can be happy with your own life if you're obsessed over someone else's.
That's a good answer.
Well, I don't want to say that because it might be shitting on some people. But I don't mean it in a shitty way. But I think if you're fulfilled in your own life, there's no way I'm waking up happy and then I'm checking Instagram to see what Beyonce did today.
Yeah.
It's just not. If you probably, you might want to roll over and see what your wife or your husband is doing first. Or you might check and see what the fuck your baby says. Or you might check your work emails if you get fulfillment from that. Or whatever it may be. But I can't imagine that you live a very happy life if you're overly obsessed with somebody else's.
Yeah, and it's crazy because
unless you're obsessed with your partner's life, then maybe you got it. I don't really know.
Yeah. I could speak to the I don't.
Still hooked to the same shit.
Yeah. Are we about to find out? All right, we good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll say this. It was never a time where I'm like, I don't think they heard us. No. But I was always a fan of like Bron, Nip, Hov. But it got to an age where I remember one time Bron loses in the finals. Mind you, in high school, I'm like arguing everybody down. Bron's the best in the league. This goes back to celebrity fandom. Arguing everybody down, he's the best in the league. I remember they lost to the Magic, and I'm like, man, this shit fucking sucked. I want to say it was like the end of senior year when they lost. I might have been out of school at that point. But I'm like, now I gotta defend this dude. And then I got to the point where I'm like, this shit ain't on me. That's on them. And I think a lot of people gotta get to that point where it's like, if someone's so having a bad day, that shit should not affect your day. When a celebrity life start to affect your day, it's kind of crazy. If they die, that's a little different. Because, I mean, that's just somebody you fuck with, you looked up to, whatever it may be. But if they having a bad day, that shit just can't make you have a bad day.
Macadelic came out in 2012. Mm-hmm. That's probably when I became more of like a Big Mac fan. Mm-hmm. Have you ever listened to one of his albums all the way through?
No.
Do I give a fuck?
No.
No. I don't give a fuck at all.
Yeah.
If maybe you found some songs that were cool.
Yeah.
Dope. Have
Yeah.
a blast. Same shit with you. I didn't listen to a Nipsey album for years.
Mhm.
You were listening to that motherfucker for 8 years before I listened to a full album all the way through.
06.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Larry June's been your guy. It took probably 7 albums before I finally listened to one. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I like this one.
Yeah.
That's dope. Who gives a fuck? I'll never be that invested in my fandom
Yeah.
to make me upset at other people that aren't as invested.
Yeah.
Everybody's different. Who gives a fuck? And why do I care? That's the other shit with the Nicki Minaj and Cardi shit.
That shit is
Who
wild.
fucking cares?
Yeah.
Who cares? You think Nicki's better? Dope. That's your perception. You gonna think she's better? I think Cardi's better. That's my perception. Who outperforms who? Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Dog? Who cares?
And even like to the Nip point, like that was my fucking guy. Anybody that follow me on social media know that. But I was never like, if you don't listen to this dude, you're a loser. Or like if you like somebody else over him, you're a loser. Like I never understood that culture. And it was always like weird to me, like when again, like it's stan culture is fucking shit up. Because somebody could be the same exact person as you, same personality. Y'all could be best friends, but just because y'all like different artists or different celebrities that don't like each other, and y'all not cool off the strength of that, like you riding that hard for somebody you don't know, I always could bring the shit back to like, this motherfucker don't know me from a can of paint. Yeah, I might have bought a Crenshaw hoodie before they renovated the store and ordered it from Slauson Tees, but I'm not about to sell my fandom or support for an artist just because you don't understand what the fuck I like. Like, I mean, the Nip Mac shit was a perfect example. Like, I heard Mac's songs, I knew him, but I wasn't like, oh, he's whatever.
Yeah.
Like, and I wasn't, I'll send you a Nip track, but I ain't be like, if you don't listen to this, you a bitch. Like, I ain't, like, that's OD. That's OD. The super fan shit is crazy now. It's kind of to a point where, like, I feel like the artist got to step in and say, yo, it ain't that deep. And back to the Thug, Lucci shit. Imagine the people that so die hard on the Lucci side or so die hard on the Thug side, and to hear these motherfuckers on the same track, y'all look stupid. Y'all look stupid.
I'm geeking.
What happened?
I took a bike ride today. I haven't ate, so the shots are kicking my ass.
Oh, that's funny.
I had three quick points I wanted to say before I forgot.
That's funny.
Number 1 point. There's nothing wrong with being a fan. If you think
Nothing
there's
wrong with being
a
a
fan, you're a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, be a fan.
You can be a fan of people. That's not dick eating. We've got one friend that says if you wear a jersey of somebody, it's corny.
Of somebody that's younger than you.
Wear a
That's fucking insane. Wear a jersey.
There's nothing wrong with
support who you want.
Second point. Just because your friend has a business, you don't have to support it. Make sure they have high quality. That's my thing. I like motherfuckers think just because you have something, you got to support it. Nah, dog. If it's bad quality, I'm not supporting you.
Okay, I'll say this. If your friend has a business and it's ass and they ask your opinion, well, you tell them.
I'm telling them it's ass.
Okay, cool.
I'm telling them it's ass.
Cool.
If you pushing it to the public, now if it's just some hobby shit.
Yeah.
I paint a lot for hobby shit. I'm not asking motherfuckers to come over and critique my shit.
Yeah.
Now, if I start having an auction, I might be like, yo, what do y'all think about this? Should I touch this up? Should I do that shit? It's different.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, if you pushing shit to the public, I'm going to give you my opinion on it.
Yeah.
If we're actually friends.
Yeah.
Now, if we're associates, good luck.
Yeah.
Have a blast. Third point. Fuck, what was my third point? Oh, if your friend does have a business and it is their profession, you ask for a discount, you're a fucking scumbag.
Oh, you're a loser.
You're a fucking scumbag.
You're a loser. I've supported friends' businesses and they've tried to give me discounts.
That shit is
and I'm like, I don't
What's
want the
your
discount.
Full rate,
I don't want the
fuck
discount.
You pay for. Like,
yeah.
I be yelling at my mom with that shit a lot of times too. She's like, "Oh, you went to high school with someone, so I gave them that." Charge them what the fuck you charge. All right, but we're not doing that shit. We're not doing that. It's been time she's done that shit, and I'll pay her what the other shit is.
Yeah.
Here, dog. No, we're not doing that shit.
I feel that. I feel that.
Like, it's just not like that. If you have friends doing something for a career, that is their career.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean, oh, I know somebody, so they're gonna hook me up. That's what the fuck pays they bills.
Yeah.
Pay them like they need to, like, that shit is corny.
Yeah,
and 9 times out of 10, they probably going to give you the low rate without telling you it's a low rate. Most people are not going to say, here's the friend discount.
Yeah. Yeah, please don't. If especially, you making, if I start making a clothes tomorrow, honestly, I don't even think people would ask for me for this shit for free.
It wouldn't even be that.
Yeah.
It'd be like, all right, I quit my job. I threw 10,000 into t-shirts and this clothing line.
Yeah.
And you're selling them for 50 a pop. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, John, let me get 5 for 30, bro.
Yeah.
No, dog.
Yeah.
I got this much money invested. I got this much time invested.
Mhm.
And now I want you to shortcut yourself because we're friends?
Yeah, that's like people
If we're
coming into
friends,
the shop like,
Motherfucking-
let me get shit for the
yeah,
free.
if we're friends,
Yeah.
I should be like, let me get 5. I might wear 2. Here's 3 to my other friends so they can spread this shit.
Yeah.
That shit is ass.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that.
I'm not a fan of that.
I
shit.
feel that
That
shit.
shit kind of disgusts me for real.
Yeah.
I don't like that
It's
shit.
nasty work.
I'm not a fan. Fuck that shit. Jimmy Kimmel got banned and he's back already.
Mm-hmm.
Swag, I guess.
I would say swag because
I
they
don't
tried
know,
to take him out.
Did we talk about it?
No.
No. So Jimmy Kimmel.
We
said
talked
something-
about him getting banned.
Yeah, he said something along the lines of like Charlie Kirk was who shot him might have been MAGA, so and so. However you can screw it. They got him off the John for like a week.
They didn't even talk about that. He was basically like he was coming at Trump for real. Like we played a clip last week, but he said what he said. He was like, yeah, they asked Donald Trump about what he thought about Trump. He played the clip, and Donald Trump said, blah blah blah. I feel good, but look at these trucks. They're doing great construction.
Mm-hmm.
And he switched the topic so quick.
So I mean, he's back already.
Yeah.
So cancel culture doesn't work, I guess, from the right side.
It doesn't because it's not real. It's not genuine. It's like whoever is opposing. And again, back to the fan culture. I mean, that might be the title of the episode. Fan culture. Like they so much fans of Trump. No matter what he say, is Bible. And it's like, why do we care that much? I don't know what this motherfucker did. Shout out to him for real for getting his fan base. Huh?
I don't think we can bounce back from it.
It's over. It's over. They want this motherfucker to get a 3rd term. I mean, you talking about a 3rd term for a president when you know the limit is 2? I don't understand the lore. The motherfucker is funny. He says stupid shit. I don't understand the lore of the overly love he gets though. Like it's cool to like a president, but like when he's your Jesus, it's like, all right, man, let's chill the fuck out there. Like, can we get a moment where it's like he's just a president? Like he got his 8 years. Let's go to the next one, like we did every other president.
I'm scrambling here with different shit, but Laura Loomer, do you know who that is?
No clue.
So she's on the right side. She's like she's in media, whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
She got a super dumb Botox face, and she came out yesterday and said, "Why do we have ghetto black bitches in office?"
Who talking about who?
That hate America. Talking about Jasmine Crockett.
Okay,
and
she ain't say that.
Ghetto black bitches and a racist hood rat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, which is fuck.
That's crazy.
Nasty as fuck.
Yeah.
And Jasmine Crockett responded and said, "Just so y'all know, I'm 12 years older than Laura Loomer."
That's hilarious.
Because Laura Loomer looks fucking.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Like, that's what fucking
That's actually hilarious. And that's how you gotta come back to stupid shit like that. That's how you come back to stupid shit like that.
You look great.
Yeah, like we about to attack your physical features.
Fuck with Jasmine Crockett.
Yeah, that's how you come back at somebody that's talking stupid.
You really look nasty as shit.
You got Botox and you're 12 years younger than me, and I look 10 years younger than you? Oh, that's a bad jump. Because she look old.
She looks crazy.
Yeah, she look like a good 48.
She's younger than us. Dog.
Yeah, that's crazy. You lying.
She's 32.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
That's
Stop
crazy.
fucking y'all faces up as well.
Yeah.
Stop fucking y'all faces up.
Yeah.
I don't like when you white girls do it or whoever does it. I don't like that shit.
Nah.
Like, y'all age nice. Age nice. Do your skincare. Why are you doing all this skincare and shit if you're just gonna shoot all this shit up in your face? And if you do it, like I had one lady that did it, she did it nice,
Yeah.
gracefully,
Yeah.
small injections.
Okay.
You feel me? Bitch was bad. She
Yeah.
was like 40. We wouldn't have known.
No.
I didn't know. I still don't
No.
know her age for real.
No.
She
No.
might be 58. for
Never
all the fuck
expose
I
their
know.
age. Never
I would
expose their
never
age.
know. Every time I ask, she giggle.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Do it like that.
Yeah.
Shout out to her.
Yeah.
One that got away.
There we go.
What else you got?
I think we got one more.
Oh yeah, they saying Tylenol causes autism.
Is that a real thing?
That's what Robert Kennedy said.
Yeah, Robert Kennedy
Yeah,
Jr.
he came out. He's like the director of health services now, is saying that women taking Tylenol when they're pregnant causes autism. What do we feel like that? What's the?
I mean, a lot of this shit weird, man. Because I was fucking with RFK.
He got weird quick.
And then he got the position from Trump, and it's like he just started going, I would say left, but he started going right. And it's like, I was never like, I listened to him on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan episode was great to me. Anybody that likes conspiracy theories, me and you could have a conversation for hours because I love a good conspiracy theory. I may not believe it, but I'll listen to any shit that you got to say about the topic. But I was fucking with him, and then he started going a little right, and it seemed like he was opposite of Trump, but now he's on Trump's side. Yeah,
weird.
And it's like, dog, like keep your same position. But that's a little off topic. To the Tylenol situation, if its numbers to back it,
let's say that.
Okay.
First case of autism diagnosed, 1943.
Okay, when was Tylenol? A minute.
1955.
I mean, but that's still not like, he says a lot of shit contributes to autism. He says a lot. Damn, autism came out in 55 or 43.
43, yeah. Yeah, shit old.
How that shit come out? That shit came out of nowhere though. Like when that's the conspiracy theory I want to hear. Like,
I don't think that shit.
How that shit even happened?
That's the first time they was like, yo, you think it
we
was
gotta call it something.
Yeah,
like, we gotta call it.
Old ass pictures and be like, oh, they was cooked. 100%. Like, it's not like it's some new shit. Like that.
How you feel about everybody? Not everybody, but like a lot of people just claiming they got autism and they don't look.
These
any type of way.
I'm sick of a lot of shit. Oh, I got autism. I'm on the spectrum. No, the fuck you not.
Yeah.
When Chris Rock came out and said he had Asperger's.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody want to hear that dumb shit. Yeah. I'm sick of that shit. I was just talking to somebody else and they was like, oh, well, they don't come outside because they got anxiety. Who the fuck don't?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have anxiety? I'm sick of all these little dumbass Jones or motherfuckers say, oh, I'm depressed. I'm this. The world don't stop for you motherfuckers because you say you got something, dog.
That's the fact.
Jesus Christ.
And honestly, I never even felt the anxiety till I smoked before I went to the mall on a fucking Friday.
Get the fuck over.
I'm like, hey, yo, but I recognize it. And I'm like, I'm fried in this joint. And it's only because I'm fried that I'm feeling like this.
I've got anxiety.
Yeah.
Anxiety's nothing but fear, dog. You gotta get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
That's all that shit is. Oh, I'm anticipating the worst.
Yeah.
Some people anticipate the worst more than others. You gotta get the fuck over it.
Yeah.
It's not like that anxiety not stopping shit.
No, it's not.
Like you gonna have it and sit in the fucking crib because you got anxiety? Oh, take a fucking walk and get it together. I got anxiety. Yeah. I can't do this. A bunch of 10-year-olds just saw a motherfucker get murdered. They can't stop going to school.
Yeah.
What the fuck is we talking
about? You want to know one of the interesting stats, and I heard it here. And it was why black people don't commit suicide at the high rate that white men do.
Yeah.
And Flocka said just because black people are trying to survive.
We have the privilege of thinking about it.
And he was basically like, black people don't got the privilege to fucking care to take their life or have these issues because they're so busy trying to survive that they're not even thinking about killing themselves.
We don't have motherfuckers don't.
That's a wild statement.
Where motherfuckers don't have the privilege to stop and think, what is my purpose in life?
Yeah,
because that's where motherfuckers.
Because you're so busy trying to survive.
Something like, oh, what's my meaning? Why am I here? Why do I not feel fulfilled?
It's a privilege to even get to that feeling.
To sit down because motherfuckers not like. Why the fuck is I need to go get a job.
Yeah.
Like this shit.
Yeah.
This autism shit. It's been around forever.
Mm-hmm.
If you got it, that's. Oh, you mind? I've worked with autism. Like I worked in the autistic program, so I know what it means when a motherfucker has autism.
Yeah.
Now, when a motherfucker has like real severe autism, that shit ain't cute.
Yeah.
That shit ain't nothing. Be like, oh, I'm socially awkward. Oh, I don't know. I might say random things out here. No, that's motherfuckers that can't communicate verbally.
Yeah.
That's fucked up. You don't want that.
And even like me, like I'm a more. I mean, it's funny. I do a podcast. We got over 200, probably over 300 episodes at this point. But I don't talk much in public, but I never to myself was like, I got anxiety or whatever it may be. Bro, I just don't feel like fucking talking. I might not care about the topic you talking about. I don't want to inject myself in that business. I got a group of friends, keep them close. I leave it at that. I voice my opinion weekly on a podcast, and I'm cool. I know it's people that feel like they can't talk to nobody, but I promise you, if you spark up a conversation with, I'll say 60% of random people, they have a conversation with you back.
23% of 18 to 29-year-olds say they have diagnosed anxiety. You're not special.
Oh my gosh.
If 1 out of 5 people just didn't do shit because they have anxiety,
Yeah.
what the fuck would we be doing here?
Yeah,
You're
like
not special.
Even thinking back to like high school, like I was more on the quiet side. I played sports, so I was not looked at as quiet, I guess. Maybe I was still looked at as quiet, but like he played sports though, so he cool. But I never felt like something wrong because I don't want to talk. I never understood where that shit came from.
19% of adults 18 through 25 experience depression. Get through it, dog.
Now, knock on this fucking table. That's one thing I could never say I experienced.
Oh, you're blessed. I mean, this shit that.
But it's only how many? What was the percent?
19.
Okay, that's accurate. I guess.
I argue about that shit. You got depression, you got anxiety. Have a fucking blast.
Yeah.
Shit sucks.
Yeah.
What are you doing to get around it?
Yeah.
Like if you're just like if we're just gonna sit here and be like, oh, I can't do this because I'm depressed. Shut the fuck up then. Just shut up. That's if I got anxiety, so I can't do shit. I had anxiety when I was like 12 diagnosed.
Yeah.
I'm in sales.
Which nobody would ever know.
Because sit in the fucking house.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do here?
Like you was never one to be like, oh, he's anxious.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Like it's just like I'm gonna let life stop me because some shit. Like no, dog, you gotta keep fucking going.
Yeah.
It's 2 alternatives in life. You keep going or you sit the fuck down.
Yeah.
Sitting the fuck down ain't fun.
That's a fact.
Sitting the fuck down ain't fun. Anybody that sits, they fucking. You meet anybody that says I spend 90% of the time in my house is not having fun, and they won't tell you they will.
No.
What are we gonna rob yourself of experience because you get nervous? Yeah.
Do you think like we could take it back to the top of the pot? Stan culture, stream culture, shit like that attributes to younger generation having it because they could sit in the house all day and watch Kai Cenat.
That's what I was gonna say. Or watch academics because it spikes in the younger culture. Like under 18, there's spikes in depression and anxiety, and all that shit is because you're seeing all this grand like old fucking bravado type shit online all day, and you think that's what the world is. 99% of the time, when you walk outside the house, you're gonna have a normal fucking experience.
Yeah,
it's very. It's very rare to go out and say I had a nasty experience, like the shooting shit we was talking about.
Yeah, that's rare.
First time I've been around that shit in 8 or 9 years, and I've been the fuck outside.
Yeah, for me, like 15, 20.
Yeah, like it's been a long fucking time since I heard gunshots in person. So like most times, and that's like most times.
And I wasn't even there.
That's what I'm like. Like you're not gonna experience like that was a fluke unless you put yourself in those situations like. You're not going to go to the grocery store and some random person come and attack you.
Yeah, no.
It's not going to happen.
No. The big angry black guy is not about to just come in and
like,
haymaker and knock you out.
But you might win the lottery. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Just relax.
Yeah.
Enjoy life.
I feel that.
Just enjoy life. Jesus Christ. What else you got? You want to random thought?
Yeah, that's all I got, man.
Yeah, that's random thought.
Random thought. Zion Williamson came back this media day. Says he's in the best shape of his life. Actually, looks like it this time.
He does.
And apparently, he has incentives in his max contract to where as though he cannot be over 295. He has to get on the scale a couple times throughout the year. Right. He has to play 61 games. And this is another stipulation. Or his next year contract is not guaranteed, and they could basically cut him if they wanted to.
Get that bread.
Random thought. I like it. If I take you number one and I give you 200-some million, I'm gonna put stipulations in your shit if you haven't played a full season since we drafted you. And if it gives you an incentive to be on the court and be the best person you could be, because the weird part is whatever weight he's at when Zion's on the floor, he's a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Nobody can fucking stop the kid. But when he's not, Zion Wildstat hasn't played in one playoff game yet. I think he played in a play-in game, but he hasn't played in a playoff game. Dropped 41 in the play-in game, but hasn't played in a playoff game. Insane. And I feel like stipulations like that, if I'm giving you $200+ million, I'm gonna put some fucking stipulations in your contract because I need you to, one, sell tickets because I'm paying you all this money, and B, two, produce on the floor when you out there.
Crazy. He's never been in a playoff game. You're right.
Yeah, only played in a play-in 41. I couldn't imagine having to play Zion 7 straight fucking games. You got a lot to deal with. You got a lot to fucking deal with.
Yeah, I mean, career averages of 25 and 6.
What are we talking about? That's an all-star. That's a Hall of Fame career for real.
Let me ask you this: who would you rather have as a cornerstone, Zion or LaMelo?
Zion.
It's like a tough question.
I like LaMelo a lot, but I gotta go Zion. But again, we gotta go with health. And I mean, LaMelo's not even always the healthiest guy. So that's why I say Zion, just because the motherfucker is so athletic is scary. But he's been in the league now maybe 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's getting to a point where it's like, all right, dog, let's start fucking producing. And I like the fact that there's incentives in the contract to where as though produce for us, dog, or you got the max, but we need you to do something with the max that we gave.
They're both 5 years. Zion's played 215 games. LaMelo's played 231.
That's fucking sad.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Both have crazy stats. I mean, Melo's got 21, 6, and 7.
Lovely stats.
Yeah.
But
crazy stats.
We need you on the fucking floor.
Yep.
Sell these tickets.
Random thought. Every time I have a cookout, it ends up segregating itself, and I don't know why. And there's no fix until beer pong happens. It's the only fix. Beer pong and flip cup. For whatever reason, the first 3 hours of my cookouts are, and mind you, it might probably around 26, 27, 28, maybe 30 people all there at the same time without going in and out. It's almost like, it's probably like a 14, and then 4 people mixed joint. Yeah. It's actually kind of wild.
You know what needs to happen?
What's that?
Games earlier.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Games earlier.
Yeah, the games need to
maybe
happen
some earlier. Jenga.
Well, I was thinking next year I'm going to buy like an actual beer pong table and just have that set right from the start.
That will work.
Right from the start.
That will work.
Just set that shit
or
up.
some
and then
shit you
get
walk
like a big
in,
like chalkboard and then have a tournament kind of games.
That's not bad. A walk-in shot. That's not bad either.
Yeah, it's not.
It's definitely things that could happen to make it better, I guess.
Yeah.
Or less segregated.
Yeah. Only do it. All right, that's Views from a Chair.
Till next time, man.